Hello everyone, so I'm gonna show you how to make a boss in Baldur's Gate 3. So this is a mod kit plus the Moonglasses, of course, so you can actually edit things. But I'm gonna begin just to the basic level because my PC can handle OBS and the actual any of the acts. Alright, there we go. So basically it's so easy. If you put a character, let's just ball is good. Now like this way, what we're gonna do is change the root to another creature, whatever you want to make the boss to be. Let's make it like a shadow dog. Shadow. Oh my god, dad. Oh Jesus. Dog. There we go. There is ox. Now we change the root template to whatever we like. This way, it uses the dog's animation as well. Now we change the animation to oh my god, a dragon. Why not? Let's see. If we kill it and make it alive again, it's gonna show the animation. Look at this thing. Oh my god. What about a raven? Awesome. So now that we have the character, let's make it. Do it. So first, we make this character. What is the base of this? The base is a dog. No, the base is a frog. What is... yes, there we go. Awesome. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Now, we changed the dog to a frog, easily. Now, we're gonna change everything else. This is basically like the character editor. It's a slightly more advanced than the games editor, and it might not be as simple to understand, but it is decent. It is really good. We can change the textures, we can change the mesh, we can change anything. Almost to a certain degree. Like, you can't go really crazy, but you can go crazy. For example, we can make this beast like made up of portal. Like, yeah. Raphael. Look at this shot. Yeah. Now we have a like weird creature. It looks like a frog, but is it though? Is it? You can change to the point of like insanity. Like you can go to the dog. What the fuck? Oh yeah, eyes. To be fair, I don't wanna mess with the eyes that much, but we can. You can. The thing is, we can just change the color. Change the color of the eyes? Yes, we can. Now we make it red. Oh shit. That's the actual iris. Let's make the iris yellow. It's not. Wait, it's not. Wait a second. Now red. Wait, did we? Where are we? Oh my god, we're under some. Oh my god. You need to be very careful with this. Oh my god. Now we're going somewhere. Now, you just copy the hex of it, the RPGX2, make the second bit exactly the same. So it's like this. Now this creature is slightly weirder. We can fuck with the tongue too, but I don't wanna. Wait a second. Let's make the tongue. Where is the tongue? Where is it? It's here. Where is the tongue? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. We found the tongue. Now that they have the tongue, oh my god, look at this thing. What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh yeah. Portal, raft. You can basically choose anything in the rig and the visual, as long as it allows it. You can make it happen. You can make the ice portal too. You can make this out of lava. Just find the material and use it. You can make it out of air. Look, it's reflecting some other universe. But yes, we save it. Then make another small change. Save as a preset. Yeah. Frog thing. Now we got a frog thing as a preset. So now you can make a character and you can choose all of their armor. You can choose their boots, their horns, their beard. If they have it, if they can, applies to them, if there is rigged for them, it shows up here and you can just put it on. This is the time that is a bit weird, but again, it's good. And you need a decent amount of RAM for this, so be very careful. Yes, save everything. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. A flying frog. Now imagine 10 of these like attacking you. But now we go to stats. Shadow. God damn. Well, it's not gonna be that. We're gonna change it. Nothing to stat. We make a stat for the character easily. We go here. We copy it. It's so easy. We brought the sorcerer with us. We change it to frog. Now we change every stat we want. I looked at destroy the automatic too. Easy. Level 5, 12, 18, no, 18, 14, 8, 12, 16, and then we got, it's a boss. Let's make it slightly less fearable. But fear was wisdom, or oh my god, I forgot. Like, it's been a while since I played the game. I just been in this for a very long time. So health point is really important. It's gonna this beast, at least this character that we took from, it's gonna get hardcore stats on top of it. So be careful. Either just remove this like hard stuff, and let the easiest stuff be. The easiest stuff, the easiest stat boost basically lowers the HP. That's all it does, almost. But at the same time, the hardcore bit, you can remove it, or be careful how much you put the HP, because then people are gonna be mad about the HP. But yeah, then you can put the XP. You can make a XP from the UID object editor. You can change the XP from here, or you can see the XP. So I wouldn't really change these. I changed this once. You can basically see how much. This is how much the creature gives at what level. So if the creature is a boss, at level 2, it gives what? At level 2, a boss gives 40 experience. This is how you can basically do it. So when you want to, where is our frog? When you want to change their stat, That's what you do. You can basically put it whatever you want. You put it on a mini boss because it's like come on, it's a frog. What is the FOV of this motherfucker? It's a frog. It's like what, 145? Hearing, it's pretty good. Sight, it's it could be better. Then we go to literally the size. I mean, it's flying. There is no step size, yeah. Again, what if we disable it? No, yeah, there we go, empty. We can basically change the flags. Yeah, it's floating. There we go. Block HP. Yeah, this, be careful with this. If the boss can be healed or not. We want this boss to be healed. Hell, I might want to actually put something on it too. A spell casting. This is important too. It's a frog. It's probably gonna not have that much, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. The movement of this boss is 19 and has 2 bonus action points. You can give it 1 more action point. You can even give it bunch of passives. Literally everything you want is here. Passives? There we go. Wait, no, passive. There we go. Literally every passive. And then, I mean, you have to go to these places too, for some of them are juicy passives. But you can make this, find these passives, learn their values, and then change these values, basically in the boost section. Or their functions and their dice rolls, and if they wanna, if you want the passives to actually do stuff. You basically can read this and learn all of this. So yeah. Just read this. For example, this unlocks Witch Bolt and adds children. What the hell is this? But yeah, this is from a spell or something. So yeah, maybe try with the more easier ones. Yeah, this gives 1 bonus action resource. Fast hands. You can easily read the description to see what they do. It's literally the description. Yeah. So yeah, this is it. This is the character we're making. So yes, what passives this has? Oh god. No, we don't need Sunland. We did for frog, but this is good. This is good. What passives? I'm gonna use some of these passives myself, but yeah. Let's find. And then what? Oh my god. Wait, what does it say? Because I don't wanna go. Let's see. You have to test it. You can easily test it. I'm gonna just show you how everything's done. There we go. Initial. Okay, this is important. Do you want your boss to be fast boy or not? Like, as in the terms. Do you want your boss to have a chance? Usually I've given them it's initiate, yeah. You can give it like 6. Is it a dexterous boy? Dexterity is 18, so yeah, 6 is a bit a lot. People are gonna yell at you. Yeah, there we go. What is this frog? Says it like 8. Dark vision is good. Everything's good. If it's a human, you need to check this too. You need to give it like a. Is it like a paladin? Is it like a what do you call it? Ranger or something? Be careful what you put it. And then the weapon they want to use. If they want to cast spells, they have to be proficient with their weapons. Usually, especially if you want to adapt other resources and make custom looking stuff, make sure you define this, because then your boss is gonna look weird and act weird. We save this. Oh god, come on, there we go. Now Now click somewhere else, like this guy, and then click on your beast. Then we change the stat to stat frog. There we go. Now it's our beast. Let's add a will. Will. Where is a will? There's a good will. Oh shit, this will is insane. Okay. Let's go will. Oh, there's a will right here. Never mind. Oh, there's a gale. All right, we go with gale. So this. Oh yeah, the faction. Now that we have the stats, let's give it the faction too. Faction. Now for faction, I use the game's logic. So you can go like evil, just an evil. No. Go hostile. Hostile. So it actually attacks the motherfucker. So yeah, hostile. What? Act 2 hostile is good. Assault. Yeah, there we go. Now if you want to make an ally for this boss that helps the fight, you make an ally that goes with what? Ally. There we go. Ally mod assault. And hostile is the enemy. That faction makes this beast aggressive to us. Combat range. There we go. I like to change this because usually a boss needs to have a defined combat range. So it doesn't go in the castle or something. So yeah, we give it like what? The vision was slightly high. So let's give it 7. 7 meters and 8 vision. What the fuck is this? I don't know. It's part of the thing. There we go. Now we're just making a character here to show you. If you want to make a real character, it's better to make it in the root template so you can just spawn it everywhere easily. And I'll show you how in a bit. But yes, now that we have a character, that thing is annoying me. But yeah, let's test it. The combat range is okay. Let's give it some spells too. You can give it the spells in the stat section when we just put a stat. But giving a spell here is just sufficient as well. So yes. What is a good spell for frog? The frog shits. Hack, jump, toxic, shout. Wait, what? Reflection mutes it. No, no, we don't need those. You can then tell it how to use this. So for example, the jump. We say use this from round 1 and whenever. The score is like what, 2? Then what is this? No, not hack jump. Project. Okay, this is a score 3. And then use it at round 2. Toxic is here. How much damage is gonna do? Be careful. When they're 100 and not 50%. The target shouldn't be 100. It should be 50 to 100%, basically, the health. Now, the shout, what the hell is this? Go check the spells or make custom ones. You can basically make custom one and then add it here. This is basically a new test project, so I'm showing you how to make an easier one. I couldn't load a normal project because I can't then open an OBS. I have to just close Firefox and everything. I can't really do that. So yes. Let's give it a bite too. Bite. What's a good bite? Let's give it a dog bite. Or a rat bite. Yeah. A dog bite is a bit too lame for a... Let's give it a mimic bite. Yes, that's good. This is 6. Like, this is insane. Use it whenever. And use it at round 1. Starting round 1. There we go. Now it has its spells. We have range, we have spells, we have everything. Let's test it. What the hell? There we go. It is thing. Now, now the Gale is there. Let's reload the story and level. And then we're gonna change. Let's make it move about. I actually learned this myself like today. Oh my god, naked whales, so many. Where were we? Change the scale. What is this boss? What is this small ass? 2.6, motherfucker. 2.6. There we go. And then, oh my god. And then, oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, it's a raven. It's a raven. You can change the animation back to frog, but I like my things to look funny. Look at this thing. It's so funny. And then change the name, display name, to Timmy the frog. What else? What else? What else? You can give it tags. You can even give it a new race. Like if you go here and just race, you can just add a new race. Now you have to adapt it carefully. But it's so easy to do, and you can then change everything and then give it to the creature. For example, we call this like Invi frog or something. I don't know. Give it a race if you want to make it custom. I made one race so far. It's basically a crimson demon for like this trader that's supposed to be look like Megumi. Doesn't look like her at all. But again, you can make something like this. Look at this thing. What the fuck is this? And you can give it dialogue. Let's give it a dialogue. Trader. Yes. This thing is a trader. It's gonna kill you on sight. Let's make it move about. Now, Anubis stuff. I learned this today from another YouTuber. Literally. But yes, so open this. Patrol. I don't like to pause. Edit. Sprint. Now the value we haven't created yet. So let's save for that. Let's make it. Where was I? Where was it? There we go. There we go. Patrol is flying. Make it. Now you can't see it, but neither can I, so it's okay. What we're gonna do is just drag it. No, you don't get it. There we go. Now it comes from here to here almost and goes back. You can unloop it and do whatever you want. The speed is like what, 2? Let's go. And let's name it something froggy. What? Where is it? Frog. So now we put an Anubis on patroller. Now we change the value of the patrol supply to frog. What the fuck? Bro, where is it? No, the IT. Yeah, trust me, I fucked up this part. Yes, there we go. Now, if we... Jesus. Let's move this creature here so it doesn't kill it. No, I mean, to be fair, it's gonna go right... Oh my god. We messed up, didn't we? I mean, it's gonna move eventually, so let's just stop. Kill him. Just kill us. Yes. Where the fuck? There we go. And it's gonna just move. Look at this thing. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I should probably move it if it's slightly. It just does it. And Gale's aura keeps. Oh my god, Gale's aura keeps damaging the thing, and there we go. So now it moves. Alright, so how do we make a spell for our boss? It's fairly easy. You just see what a spell you wanna make. There are bunch of spell types. So there is a shout spells that the character casts upon themselves. There are target spells, obviously, and there are zoom spells like cleaves and soundstrike and shit. So based on what you wanna give this, so bite is a target. You basically go to the target stats, find a bite. It's the easiest way to do. There's a good bite though. On this bite. Make a variation of it. And name it Frog Boss. You can give it level and stuff, but it doesn't matter. Based on how big your target is, your source of this bite is, basically the frog, you need to give it slightly bigger target radius so the frog doesn't attack with its stomach. It attacks with its tongue and stuff. So the spell roll, this is important. You can put this on melee unarmed attack. Basically it rolls the frog's unarmed attack and then deals this on it. So this is a boss, so we're gonna give it slightly more damage. It's gonna give it a 3d6 plus the unarmed melee ability modifier, and it's gonna be piercing. That's not good. We want it to be bludgeoning. So I don't know how to type. Always disable this automatic horizontal thingy. There we go. Now we have a bludgeoning. There we go. This is right. Then yeah, it's not gonna apply to self or and not dead. If you want to make a cannibalized bite or something that eats or use the person, maybe target bite too. And then we put it the name frog bite. Everything you save here will be saved in your localization folder. So if you want to merge your mouse, you need to just look into your localization. But everything you type here basically goes into the frog unleashes the mighty bite. Unleashes, that's a dumb way of saying it. And description extra. Vet. One thing, you can basically write this here. I think it's gonna work. Every bit of this description is 1. Then next one, if you want to add another one, for example, another, this is 2. If you want to reference it in this description, for example, there we go. For example, what was it? 2d4. No, it wasn't that. Oh, that's a tooltip. What was this? That's with properties. So 3d6 plus 1. I mean, plus 1 doesn't matter. Then and deal. Now in the game it says deals 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Alright, everything should be fine. Let's save it. One important thing when you work with the stat editor or the actual Moonglasses when the mod kit is undocked, it's better to not edit these. Be very careful not to edit these directly. Always make a variation in your mod, or if you want to overwrite it, make the character better, just change it the way you want. Now let's give our boss the spell that we made. We can make a variety of spells. It's just there's just an absurd amount of freedom. Yeah, spell. Oh my god. Yeah, my computer is just dying. So what was it? Bite. Frog. There we go. This is our thing. We give it a score of 10, so it's always using that. And 1, and when the target isn't under 30% of health, and when the frogger is under 85%, between 85 and 0, yeah. So when the frog is slightly dead, it uses these big bytes. Let's test it. I'm gonna make the frog player so I can test the spell that I just give it. One thing, oh my god, if it's a byte, it wasn't a byte, right? Yeah. Let's make this byte a default action. A default action under spell flags. If you look down, is a default action. Where is it? Oh my god, my eyes deceive me. Oh, there we go. Now, when you tick this is going to come under the frog's default. So when the frog is using opportunity attacks, it's going to use this attack. There we go. Saved. Now that we have here and here on the player, let's go. So now if we go on here, we can see our venomous discharge. No, there we go. Now we have a bite. Oh, it's the goddamn. Wait. Oh, frog bite. There we go. Frog bite. It's our thing. The reason damage is until this is the damage basically we put, the extra description we put. This tooltip here, this is the damage that we're gonna apply. Though this is the tooltip thing. So we need to change that as well if you want. To be fair, that doesn't matter. It's a boss, so player never gonna use see their spells usually. So yeah. Why would the player want to see the save of it? That wouldn't matter. You can change any of the tooltips. So basically your stats. Now let's give it some immunities too. Immunities are very important. Because, for example, if you want to make a boss in Shadow Coastlands, you need to give it SCL immunity. There we go. For example, this, if you give it this, it's not gonna get affected by or prone. We don't want our frog to get proned. Then we give it what? What else? Fear. Now a frog is immune to these. There we go. Default boost, let's give it slightly lower stuff. You can give it spells here too. For example, you can go wait, no. Is it? Yeah, it's here. You can give it unlock a spell. I don't know, unlock interrupt if you want to give it a smite or a repose. You can give it everything you want. Here as well. By unlock a spell, then target, zoom, or whatever you want to go. But if you want to give it here, you need to give it the target, and you need to identify the spell what it is first. So yeah, it's not that difficult. But when you use the oppositor, none of this really matters. One thing though, it's better to make a character make this in the root template. Because then you can just summon it anywhere. And then have this boss in your basically root template system, root template, all of it is fairly better. But at the same time, you can just copy it and then change the variation of it. But yes. Frog. You create it again, but this time we put the root template. Where is it? There we go. Frog. Blind? Why blind? It's okay. Now character visuals. Frog. There we go. And we edit it to whatever we want. Basically, we have to create that frog, mirror frog. Now you can create it again by basically overdriving everything to the portals and VFX and different effects and shit, like fire eyes and fire tongue or whatever you want it to be. Then you save it. For example, let's change this to Yeah, fuck that. Let's go with portal. So this motherfucker is golden now. And the tongue is... we can make the tongue silverish, right? Where is the tongue? There we go. What the fuck? Oh my god, there we go. It's gonna look... Alright, that's looks awful. Let's save it. Now that we have that, we name it Frog Boss Gold Silver. And then here too, you don't specify anything else. Root template is the most important thing. That shows, that creates the AI bounds and everything for itself. But you can give it AI bounds if you want to too. So it's fairly easy to do. You make it just slightly the same size as your creature. There we go. Hitbox. Hitbox. Why is hitbox like this? Let's go with the cylinder. There we go. It's the same. The height should be a bit higher, lower. There we go. Then, and a stand. Yes, that's okay. We're not gonna go crazy. There we go. Now we have AI bounds. Now, we can use that to basically make everything. So now we make a frog. Again, you can basically do this everywhere. Or you can just bring our frog bus. You can see. Or you can copy this with the frog bus. Frog bus. Where is it? Bus. Bus. What? Where is it? Oh, there it is. You see? And then they give it a spells, faction, changes Anubis. What's the Anubis? There you go. Now, if we made this a player, we change that back. Then you can go to whatever level you want and then just replace your boss. For example, if you want it to be in like lower city, you go to lower city. It's fairly simple. Yeah, this is the one. This is a hefty piece of RAM too. Like you need at least like a 14 gigabytes of RAM to load into this, and then you might be able to just load the scenery and stuff to make it not crash. But yeah, or you can go to the actual BGO main, which is main Wyvern's Crossing, or SCL main, which is Shadow Curseland. So yeah, you can place your bus anywhere, and it's fairly simple to easy to do. This is actually fucking awesome. It's insane how much you can do. And you can make these, for example, bosses like fight at the same time. So there are a bunch of things you can do to make your boss fight slightly more dangerous. So there is swarms. Swarm. Oh my god, why did I get that this thing? Swarm groups. If you give these one swarm group, for example, frog attack, all of these take their turns very compact to each other. So they basically take their turns at the same time. Or you can give these two little ones, the swarm group, and the boss none. Then there is combat groups. Combat groups is a bit more understandable. You make a combat group. You add your beasts. You name it Frog Alliance or something, whatever you want. And now, when this frog is attacked, all of these motherfuckers are going to come to defend it. Combat range. Make sure the combat range of them is similar to each other. That's important. So they aggro on any enemy coming, and you can give them like a make them move about, or give them like a 360 FOV. Fuck. So then they basically. So now, wait a second, let's test it. It's not a player anymore. Shadowheart is the player. Let's test it. It's Shadowheart. Oh shit! You see, it's actually following the direction that we are giving it. Now, if we make an attack on this motherfucker, every one of these gets into attack. Oh, the faction needs to be changed. Eh? Let's change the factions. Where was it? There we go. I think our AI physics system is not good. What? That doesn't matter right now. You just need to change the visual resource. You don't need to change the root template. Make sure the root template is still at frog level. Not your golden frog. But yes, factions. Let's make these allies of ours. So these fight the frog. Reload the story and level. Sorry, I don't have a bit of a cold. I'm not gonna show my face, but I apologize for my God. Let's see, breathing. All right, now these are our allies, and if we fight him, they're gonna help us. There we go. Now, what is the frog gonna do? Nothing. Alright. What happened to the frog? Why is frog brain frozen? Oh, I think because I put the swarm groups on each other, so they want to attack at the same time, but they're enemies. So, yeah, it's better. It's better to make the swarm group of this boss not as the allies, because that's just ridiculous. They're not a swarm anymore. You can just reset it to value. And then faction wise, it's okay. What was it? Fight? Okay, can fight, inspector. Everything should be fine. Yeah. Let's see. That's obviously a miss. Oh no, it wasn't a miss. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Alright, yeah, okay, so it works. We shouldn't be a swarm group though. So yeah, be careful and don't make the allies the same. But yes, I think you learned everything there is to learn about making like a little weird looking boss. And I'm sorry if you didn't. But if you had a question, I answer it. And let's go through AI archetypes. So archetypes basically show how smart is the AI and how they can deal with situations. So basically, you tell your boss and go to archetype. So the archetype of our boss is a shadow master. So you want it to, for example, be a ranged healer, a healer melee. These are somehow compiled from the engine search. There is an engine search for BG3. If you Google it, you can literally find it. It's literally Pepe the Frog looking icon. Click on it. It's an engine. Whatever you search, it shows you in BG3 engine. Or you can go and, for example, place Kethric and then click on it, check the archetype and see what he's using. And then use those and research on whatever. You can analyze whatever. So, for example, we want this creature to be a smart melee character. We put the archetype on this smart melee. Items and treasures, you can basically put, you create an item and then put it in it. Staff. You can basically see what they are by their names. Let's give it a vow. Then basically it should be lootable. By default, things should be lootable. Boss, it's a boss, so the body... one thing, if you just go on it, it says what it does. Like, what the value actually does. So, you can use that as well. Everything seems to be fine. Let's go over everything and then... Items, yes, it's lootable. This is important if you want the things that they have to be lootable. You can make the boss a trader, but it's a boss. You can make an NPC and make it trader and just give it these things. And if you give it a trader dialogue and they're not spell blocked, they can talk and trade with people. Then this is a treasure. This is basically you can give it what they're gonna give the player. Trader treasure is tradable, but they give you as trade, and this is what the reward is when they die. So gold, you get a wealthy amount of gold. You can see how much is this in the UI object editor. Let's remove the empty. Then some random stuff, random clothes that this frog probably eaten, random potions. What else? Random dye, why not? And some gold, some change gold, because why not? Or you can give it the items you created. Like, I don't want to go through item creation right now, but it's fairly simple. It's the same thing as character, it just doesn't do combat. It's basically, you put a weapon, or whatever. And then you could go through it. It's literally just like the character. One thing, the stats and display name. You can give it a spear of frog. Yeah, that's so lame though. But yes. Now, this is important if you want it to show in cinematics. If you want your spear to be on your back or like just not exist. Then this is not important. This is not important. Faction natural. This is maybe crazy. We go to stats. And then change it to a stat that you created. You can just make the same thing for this. You basically create a new one in your mod and then change everything you want. You can change the value, the rarity, anything. But the display comes, the localization of this comes here. Here. And if you make it in the root template, you can place it in any level easily without any problems. You can make it global, make this global, and then script it to exist in another level. But I'm not gonna go through that because I don't understand it myself that much. The AI needs to be a bit higher. I didn't put the AI bounds that high. It should be a slightly higher because the motherfucker was flying. I forgot that. I wish the animation was showing in the AI set bound thingy. But yes. This is our boss and this is an staff. And now we go to this boss. Item. A reload. Frog. I should do it. That's so dumb. Item. There we go. Now this creature. God damn it. It is the tongues. Let's make it. Let's make the animation a frog because this is ridiculous. The tongue is creepy. And then animation sets. Let's kill it. And then revive it. Now it looks like more like a frog looking thing. God damn. Let's give it elemental this. Element. No, element. Oh god. Oh my god. That's even what the fuck? That motherfucker's ascended. God damn. But yes, let's give it a frog and be done with it. So now these frogs. One more thing. What is the faction of this frog? Ally. Make sure they're hostile if you want them to be helpers of Lady Scylla, because we put them in the same combat group. They need to be hostiles. If you want them to be allies, make sure they're not in the same combat group, because that's so weird. Basically, if you attacked this, they would attack you. That's so ridiculous. But yes. Oh no. 3, 5 naked men. Oh no. One is Will. Will is not naked. Thank God. But yes. Alright. This is awesome. This is a boss now. Now we recreate it in another level whenever you want a boss to be. Or make this a level. Just make buildings around it. And then make a portal here. And then make that portal load this level in. So you can meet this boss. This stupid boss. You can make a dragon. You can make the fucking ice throne. Ice crown. But yes. This is actually very, very well done. If you press Ctrl, you can go slow, so you don't go. But yes, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. See you all later. Why am I saving?